Hi guys, it's Mrs. Murphy from the Upton Town Library. For today's tween and teen craft tutorial, we're going to be making these dragon eye beads. Now these are beads you can turn into pins, you can make magnets, or you can just keep them as beads. They're kind of cool. This one's a green one I made, and I've also made a couple blue ones. Really, you can do anything that you can create. This one's got a gold eye, and we're going to talk about how to make them. They use some things that are pretty easy to find, very inexpensive. One of the things you'll need is these small glass flat beads. Now you can find them at craft stores, but actually the cheapest place to find them is at a dollar store, and you can get big bags of them for only $1, and they're great, and you can do lots of different things with them. So you need some of those glass beads. You'll need acrylic paints. So I used blue, we've got green, I've got some gold, and of course black for the eye pupil. But anything that makes you think of dragon colors, certainly you can use it. You can add some glitter in the background. You'll need paintbrushes. I've got these very small, fine paintbrushes. Toothpicks are also really great to do some of the fine detailing. I like to have those on hand. Paper plates are what I like to use to work on, but anything you like really. And this is what I like to put my paints on. So I think that's about it. Why don't we get started? I'm going to tilt my screen down so you can see what we're doing. So as you can see, these are some of the ones I have today. Some of the ones that I've already done. I've gotten some a little bit prepped for you, and here's what the blank one looks like. So I'm going to take these off, just put them to one side. Leave the two that are halfway done. So in order to speed up the time, I've already pre-painted these lines as pupils on these beads. So this is the first thing you're going to want to do. Use your black paint. I've gotten my paint just set up on a plate like this. It's not going to take very much because these are just glass beads. It's not very large. So what you do is you take your flat bead and your black paint, my little palette. Actually, I think I'm going to use a toothpick for this because this is very fine and I want it to be just in the middle. Just like a pupil. I did two ahead of time because you're going to want to make sure this is completely dry before you move on to doing the next step, because it might just blend too much and bleed together. So that's how you'll do the pupil. Okay. Then these are already started. Then you get to decide what color to make the iris, the colored part around it. So I think for one, I'll start with green. And just kind of make a rounded, make it a little bit rounded around there. You might need a couple coats depending on how dark you'd like to make it. And then maybe a little gold around that. Little dots. We'll let that one dry. And then maybe this one we do a little gold. Actually, we'll do like that. It's really up to you how you create these. And then maybe some green dots around this one. Or you could do just dots around it and color the entire background like I did on the other ones. The trick is to layer them. So this is how it would look right now. This one would look like that. These, you can see I did some gold first around the center, with some dots, and then I colored the whole back of it with the green as a background. This one is my blue one. See, I did the gold around the center, and then the whole back is blue. So once they dry, you've got your dragon eyes. And you're able to decide if you want to add a magnet. You can glue a button magnet on the back. You could do a pin if you want to do something like that and wear it, or just keep it as a little decorative piece. So these are our dragon eyes glass beads for today. Hope you enjoyed our craft. If you make these dragon eyes, be sure to send us a picture of them. We'd love to see them. You can email me at lmurphy@cwmars.org, or you can visit our social media sites and our website at uptonlibrary.org. See you next time, guys. Bye.